let me tell you a funny story. This is true. A couple years ago, last year, after I wrote my Happy Moms book, okay, I hated the title, but I didn't own the book. I just wrote the book, and they wanted that title, Happy, because we focus too much on happiness anyway. And I did it, and I went to the Today Show, and I did the show. It was very fun. And about 3 weeks later, I got a phone call back from the producer who said, Dr. Meeker, summer's coming. Now, this is Manhattan, okay? Summer's coming, and mothers are very concerned about what to do with their kids during the summer, right? My mother never thought about summer. And she never thought about whether I was happy or not, because it wasn't her job. So we need you as a pediatrician and come and talk to mothers and we're going to do a segment on how to keep your kids occupied and happy during the summer. Okay? Sure, I'll be there. That'll be fun. You know, I like having my hair done with the best of them. And they've got great hairdressers. So I went on the show, okay? And I sat down with Meredith Vieira, who's no longer there. And she said, so Dr. Meeker, what do you recommend? What are parents going to do with their kids during the summer? I said, I tell you the truth. One of the best lessons a kid can learn, and summertime's a great time to learn that, is learn how to be bored. Learn how to be bored. She didn't know what to say. She didn't. So I had to fill it in. Well, I haven't gotten a call back. You see? Because that's a very counterculture message. The truth is, if you want a happy 25-year-old who doesn't need to be flying around all over the world having adventures all the time because that's not real life, you better teach them what to do when they're bored. And dealing with boredom means not being happy, right? Because what percentage of your life is boring? A pretty big part, right? Even if you love your job, even if you love being a mom, even if you love being married, half the time you're bored in it. Okay, learn to deal with it. That's where happiness really starts, right? Is learning how to deal with the tough stuff. But when we protect and we provide and we make sure our kids are having a nice, easy, cushy, comfortable life all the time, and they fit in, and they're happy all the time, we're preparing them for nothing. And we're setting them up to have a miserable life. Do you know how many parents come up to me and say, please, 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 Dr. Meeker, write a book on how to parent a 25-year-old. I said, no, at 25 you're done. No, I'm not. He's home. He's home. And he wants another plane ticket to Edinburgh. And I've run out of money. Right? Right. Yeah. I mean, it's just too much. Now, it's not his fault. Why? Because I bought him the first 4 tickets all around the world. And I never taught him how to just live a boring life. Because boring, once you pass through boring, that's when the good stuff starts.